Welcome back, journalists. We are back on News Tower to follow the leads and see what stories they take us to. In April 1936, the tower is doing well, but storms are brewing over in Europe. We are also close to knocking out the Jersey Beacon, which is what we're going to try to do this episode. We are working down here on Southbound Brook, and then we're going to try after Wayne, while also getting ever so close to our high society one. We're getting climb up further and further up that ladder. Things are looking on the positive for us, but we need crime and society this time to try to pick up those tragic events. So we're going to start with that. We also need to get a map somewhere. Not sure what we're going to get with that and where we're going to find it. But we will see what starts us off. And we already have something going on, Vendetta Vaults. Let's get ourselves a ad going. And let's see what is starting. So we got Monaco, the Grand Prix. We'll go ahead and start on this one. Like to get those European stories, especially when we go informational. That is a great route for us. Local hero Chiron. And over here, Western Frontier could flare again. Oh, that's right, because the Rhineland, if you remember, was occupied on the last episode. Admirals and Marshals staff talk about preparations. Okay, we got the left leaning here with Margaret. Let's go ahead and use Margaret and Roger for this one. We'll save Terry. Mobsters. Aha! Francis is going to be great for that. Luciano. Lucky Luciano is arrested. Luciano's the one, I believe, that there's speculation he helped us out in World War II with his connections over in Italy. We're going to save her. We're going to move. We're just going to use Bernard and go straight left on this one. And we'll use the editor to help try to make it a little bit better. Tallest man graduates. I wonder how tall. Are they going to tell us? 8'4" senior. Wow. What is that? We just get a big question mark. Still not finding what we need. There's a tragic. Curtis Young. Oh, did I cut a tragic out on that one? I hope not. There's another tragic. We don't have anybody that can get on unless we take Tanya and put her on it. But Wayne's almost back. So we're going to do that. And now we've got all kinds of stuff going on. Let's head back to Monaco. And we will pin Sergey on this one. Pay the 5 influence points to put Margaret on it as well. Caracciolo wins. Belgium's scared after Rhineland violation. We can put this one on the second page, maybe. And in New York, we've got another tragic there. But first, we've got to use Francis to negate the mobsters. Because Luciano's not going to get to her. So we can go ahead and use Terry here and unlock this one. But nobody's available at the moment. Tupelo, Gainesville tornado. Killing 454 people. That is tragic. It's going to be injury. We've got... Let's put Curtis on that one. I don't really care if we get the others. The goal is to try to get all these other things that we need. Okay, so we got left leaning. But we're going to run out of time, potentially, if we're not careful. Sergey can take that one. So we've got one. Oh, there's a heartbreak. Okay. So we should have all the heartbreaks that we need. Oh, we got jail fines. So we have all the tragics that we need, but now No lawsuits again. We're on a roll with that one. We'll let Maurice finish that one off. And over in Athens, I think we need to find the map. Greek Prime Minister dies. We need to find the map. Let's get the exclusive too, though. And then down in this one, it takes us left. I'm a sucker for that. This one, okay, let's make sure we have all the heartbreaks that we need, the tragics. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have plenty. We have plenty. So let's close that one so we can try to go through more of these stories. We can get Bernard over there for this one. Metaxas appointed by King. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's another one we should be able to get. Still don't have... we're going to close that one. And we are going to put Francis on this one, though. Wayne can get this one. Woman walks 1,000 miles barefoot. All right, we're not going to mess with the spies this time. We're going to close that one because, again, we're trying to find our map. Last time we just missed out on it. Ah, there it is. Okay. So we need 2 of them. And Roger. There we go. We can get these pretty quick. Council passes zoning map. So this is in New York. So this... Oh, no, it's Boston. Okay. I was thinking that was Robert Moses's doing. Sports are uniting Detroit. We need that one done as quickly as possible. Phalange and Carlus. Is Carl the king? Arlene looks done with her story, apparently. Okay, we're going to prioritize all of these. So that way when they do... We're going to focus right here. Now, she is completed within 1 hour. Bam! Fantastic. Victory parade in Detroit. Let's see what else we have. Bernard, get the experience. I guess we'll go this route. And Francis can get some experience on entertainment. And we will let Wayne get this one. Cabinet was sworn in at midnight. So we still have we got a lot of right-leaning ones this time. Sensationalists, not our usual historic tournament performance. Congratulations. Carlos leaders accept absorption with promise of honors. Just a simple political one. City service wins. We get another political one. We're not going to pay a bribe that just has one politics. There's no reason for that. The Masters growing legacy. Horton Smith wins the Masters. Is that in Nashville? That's not the Masters. Oh, there's the rest of the stories. All right, Hank can get that one. We'll let Curtis get that one. And then we will do Harleen, a master there. And she already unlocked the next one. Oh, local reformers use a red smear. Okay, so we got everything we need there. Now the question is making sure we get what we need here. 2 hours and 3 hours. Gonna get that. We have lots of heartbreak. Would love to get this tallest man one. Looks like that won't be an issue. Crossword puzzle is going to be done. Think we're going to get this one done too. Prioritize that. I want it because it leads us left. All right, let's start. We need 3 tragic. You know what? Let's put this one here. Right there, front page. And then we will match that with... maybe the tallest man. Don't really have a lot of other economic stuff, did we? Not yet. That one's not going to be done. That one might be done. Is that going to get done? Yep, it did. Oh, let's start an ad for the Prohibition Party. Nope, collapse them. Okay. Whoa, all right. Could get that, but I almost think this would serve us better here because then we can put some of these other ones. Like, there we go. That's a bigger boost. Get the economic boost, I guess. We got that one already in there. We need 3 tragics. That's going to be this page. Where did they go? Did I use one? Okay. There's a tragic going to the right. We have a tragic going left, I thought. Well, we'll just go right. So tragic, tragic. This page, page 3, is not for the faint of heart. Horrible. All right, let's bring us back a notch with the Idiot's Delight. Whoop. Can go entertainment again. And entertainment again. We've got our Europe. Western Frontier. Go Europe again. We can swap those. That actually gives us more. And then, bam! All right, now page 6. Sports or politics. Or crime again. Maybe we do politics. $840,000. We do have our legislative report. Where's our crossword? There's the obituary. There's the crossword. It's entertainment. Can we put that in with our entertainment? Oh, that increases it. Yep, we want the crossword. Our people love the crossword. Now we just have to fill in some of these things. So we don't have to pay for that extra. Get that loaded. Is that enough? Nope. We need 1718. Now it's enough. Okay. We got everything there and we got it there. So that is a win on both fronts. Jersey Beacon, we're coming for you. New commerce zones, 858,000. It is not quite record sales. We're getting closer. Just making lots of money. Yep, we've almost got them. And we're up closer here. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6th one will be it. So if we go our informational route, we'll get political wallpaper. In the middle, we get an astrologist. Perfect angle. And continental connector. That one's not a bad idea. Perfect angle. But we're getting so many more sales by saying informational. And if we want to improve on my 5-year standing, where I was on that result, I need to keep going informational, I think. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, you know Hickok, right? Remember what we said last time, that so many voices never make print? See more good reporting rot in drawers than I care to admit. Some of it's silent, some simply squeezed out by space, budget, or fear. Lorena wants to fix that. She's planning to start a press agency, a platform that buys and shares real reporting. Are we gonna... She needs some production experts. We have to send... This is like our whole team. She needs everything. Okay. So let's do East New York. All right, here, we got all these in the drawer. We'll go with that because we're not going to get scoops if we have to send everybody away. Oh my goodness, there's nobody. Absolutely nobody. So in other words, there's nothing to report on. Well, now's a good time to get ads. Now is a very good time to get ads. And all we're going to get is Europe stuff, it looks like. Italy proclaims empire expansion. Expansion? I think that's supposed to be expansion. I'm Victor Emmanuel crowned Emperor of Ethiopia. And then in Athens, the mass demonstration for wages. Well, let's let Marine... Wait, where is Bernard? Can Bernard do this one? He's not there. Well, we can risk the injury. 6 days, it's okay. Sorry, Sergey. Oh, we still have some telegraphers, it looks like. Well, we'll pile up some stories and see what happens. I don't think we're going to be able to get any of them. Terry can get that. We'll go around the back side there. Typewriter strike begins. That is absolutely horrible. So we can put... Nobody is available for this one. And now we can go this route with Curtis. Oh, we're 4 days and 20 minutes away from getting that one. That's a shame. Francis, good time to get experience. Well... Yeah, I mean, we don't have anybody. We sent everybody away. So there's nothing for us to do other than report over in Europe. Run off tilts to Popular Front. Let's at least get the stories. We have old stories we can use. In Madrid, Azania elected president of Spain. I have never heard of that guy. Constitutional Hanover. I feel like Franco is the one. Socialist Party nominates Thomas. Don't know that guy either. Progressive. And in LA, we can use Marine. So we do have the editor still. But nobody's there to do the typesetting. So we can't remove them. That's a shame. As soon as... So somebody's still behind doing the... Oh, we have... Oh, we still have 3 telegraph operators. So we're close to getting... Oh, Hoover declines 1936 run. I didn't know he was potentially going to run again. Let's go ahead and add a floor. Why can't we not add a floor? Oh, confirm. We've got the money. We're not going to do anything with it yet, but that will let us do a canteen somewhere, do some reorganizing. I don't think it's worth me. We have enough old stories. If we don't get anything this time, that'll be okay. I'm surprised we're still getting stories, though. It's a good time to get some experience. Actually, do we have any more training we can do? Let's go to the map. Clutch Performer. It's less than a day. Takes 50% longer if it wasn't already informational. Aha! Don't have that one yet. Okay, we can at least train somebody. Who is our legislative? I forgot who it was. Is it Maureen? Where's our legislative desk? It is Harleen. And Harleen is currently gone. She'll be back in just a second. Let's train her. Get that quality star on legislative reports. Let's go ahead and get another ad. Should have been doing these. That will make us... Oh, politics is the hot story. Yay. I at least just want to get those stories. And again, this is a good experience getter for some of these. Like Marine can pick up some experience. We don't care if it's done in time. And get Bernard some experience. We do need to put the editors to work as well. Gain them experience. Then just roll through a lot of this stuff. Thelma, good chance to get experience. Curtis. And Tanya. Okay. Well, we still have stuff. Nothing new. Ugh. We got lots of politics. All right. Crime. Another crime. And another crime. There we go. Do we have another left? We do. We got to make sure this one goes here. Now we can get that. Avoid him hurting our sales. But the obituary, an old obituary. People are going to realize, oh, I missed the funeral. Oh, couldn't get any of these things done. It's just a bunch of old news. But at least we had them. So we do get to put a paper out there. Get a little bit of money. 439,000. It's not going to take much paper to get that thing either. That's interesting. Because they're not expecting to sell that much. But that's not too shabby. That was a brutal task. I'm glad we had so much backed up there. And we were able to get a new district. We did it. Yep. And we got all the way over there and we have ourselves some political wallpaper. Wonder what that looks like. Just have to avoid those two. Now it's time to go after the Jersey Beacon, unless she's asking us to do something crazy again. Oh, she's taking this one off. Okay. What about the art gallery? Print nothing on your front page. Ooh, we could get the Scream by Munch. Let's try it. We're also going to try getting one more bombshell here to knock off the Jersey Beacon. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing happening last time. You guys going to go up there? Don't have to wait. Start walking. There. All right, let's see what's on the agenda. Starting over in Paris, Le Mans was canceled. We got a lot of picking up to do, guys. In Moscow, we have Maxim Gorky parishes. All right, we're going to go Sergey and Wayne because we're saving our opening for the next one. Chicago, Cherished Tennis. Thelma, get to work on that. And in Dallas, Hank can finish that one off. Ooh, all kinds of stuff happening. We'll let Bernard finish that. Give him on the editor desk as well. And in Nashville, we've got Maurice and Roger. Got a fire breaking out. Gold sterilization. Gold sterilization. Huh. This is the one we want for Terry. Maybe. Curtis, Marine. I guess we'll save it. Save Terry. Flood control. We are how many days away? 22 hours from her, but she's going to be used for something. Let's get rid of that so we can find ourselves that bombshell. Who's our statement guy? Don't have one. Well, we've got a chance to move left here. Not sure if that's the route we want to take or not. Margaret can finish this one off. And then it's, oh, we sent the wrong one. Hang on. Can we cancel you and send Hank instead so we can bring you back for the sports report? That's what? Better. Tanya's not busy. So let's go ahead and send her. Okay, we're going to cut that. Takes us too far right. We need to find the bombshell. Okay. We might just axe that one after the left. Sergey and Margaret need to get over there. But let's see what we have here. So we've got a map, mobsters potentially. I don't want to mess with them. So we're going to avoid that. Terry that's a specialty. Francis can then get there. Still looking for the bombshell. Montreux Conference opens in Geneva. And Margaret can finish this one up. New York. Schmeling upsets Joe Louis, but we don't have anybody able to get there in time. So we're going to have to reject that one. There's our bombshell. Roger, go ahead and get on that. And Wayne can pick this one up on San Francisco film premiering yet again. We've had lots of film premieres we've reported on, and we're going to close that line so we keep it going informational. Curtis can get that one. The car is transforming. Let's make sure we get this before anything else. Oh, a spy. No spies. That's what we want to see. And we need to prioritize that. For when it gets there, we can get something done. And let's let Francis pick that one up. We're going to exit that. We don't need to go that way. And Wayne is going to let us unlock this. Turkey demands full sovereignty. So that must be a hangover still from World War I. Popular Front is going on over in Paris. We are working our way to getting an object. This car is like a child to us. We're going to exit that one. And we're going to go with a hopeful story instead from Thelma. I think we can edit that and still get it done in time. Roosevelt gets the nomination again. Not too many more stories to pick up here. Why is there no food in that? Hey, ordered resources at least 250 times. Oh, what do we have? Completed that training. Oh, we forgot to look at our political wallpaper. What's it going to look like? Okay. Kind of eh. I mean, this has our legislative and stuff. Let's go with that. Get a little bit of everything going. Oh, let's go back to the ads. Myrtle, no, Marty. Oh, Helen's busy. Empire Airlines. Oh, we should have done Governor Roosevelt. But we're in 1936. I feel like it's not governor anymore. That shouldn't be right. We get more 5-cent apples. Woohoo. Reform and rearmament program announced. Okay, so things are going fairly decent for us on this one. We've got everything we need. The bombshell should be done. We're going to go this way. Get another left informational story, and we will pay to get this information about a swim meet. Why we have to do a bribe for a swim meet, I don't know. Must have been a very shady swim meet. Got new quotas at the mill. Now this one makes more sense. If we want an exclusive, we had to pay for it. Makes sense. Oh, a $1,300 fine. We can pay it. So we've gone through all the stories. We'll let Bernard get a little bit more experience there. And we'll see what we can get done. Do we have what we need done is the question. That is still not done. Prioritize it. It's taking way too long. Why is it taking that long? Are you kidding me? Prioritize and we couldn't get the dumb thing. We couldn't get that done. Couldn't get that done. That's ridiculous. How did it get bottlenecked somewhere? $13 minutes to get that one. All right. Well, we're at least gonna not. That's so disappointing. We had that thing done in plenty of time. Plenty of time. We gotta go left again. Put the crossword there. I'm so disappointed. That's just frustrating. I didn't have it prioritized, I guess. I had the last one prioritized and thought for sure it wouldn't have mattered for that one. I thought wrong. We'll do that instead. We do need to go further left, though, don't we? If we can. Swap those. There we go. That is so frustrating. Don't want to go back to the right. We can go there. Get our other politics. Well, we're at least going to get a painting. That's... Oh. I can't believe that. That's disappointing. No front page. That's cool. So we really didn't have a front page. Still picked up a lot, and somehow we screwed that up. But we got the scream. You're welcome. Guess we could have gone and see what the mayor wanted us to do. Alright, so we want to avoid that. We want to be right in the middle for a cactus. Or get over here. Doesn't matter. Either way, that's disappointing. What does she want from us? Combo, combo, combo. We can do that. We're going to try this one yet again. And see if it works. Unbelievable. Alright, get us the things we need. We should not have any problem getting all those. Getting the bombshell is the only issue I foresee. When we get it, we're prioritizing every single thing of it. Jose Calvo Sotelo is assassinated. So Terry can go ahead and open up the next one. We can get Francis on this. This is their specialty. We do not have... We're just going to do that one and be done with it. And in Washington, we're going to do Curtis there. Marine here. Yep, we'll take the informational route. So we need to get those combos. I don't foresee us having a problem. There's right there. Of course, we don't have anybody that can do it currently until Curtis gets back. Back to Europe, meanwhile, Barcelona capitals are secured. I'm not sure what that's talking about. We're going to go this way because we don't want that. Although we could have put Bernard maybe on that. Speaking of Bernard, finish that one up for us. Do we need any of those? We don't. Let's get the next one, then we'll cut it after that. We do not need that either, so that's so simple we're not going to get it. We'll take that. Doesn't get us what we need, so cut it so we can get the things that we do need, such as this one and that one. This is 2 for 1 on that. Oh, I went the wrong way there, didn't I? That gives us 1. All right. Hopefully we can find that bombshell at some point. We need this and that. Terry can go ahead and open up for us. And Francis can finish it off. We do not need to get a spy. We don't need that story. We need to get the bombshell. We're not finding a bombshell yet. Strategic airlift. We're not going to get it again. Do we have anybody that can even do that other one? We do not. So we'll just go this way and get a political one. What was the airlift about? Seville bridgehead secured, leaves Madrid vulnerable. So it's still, I guess, the Spanish Civil War is raging. We do need to get one of these. Make sure we have it. We could use another fame one. There's our bombshell. All right. We have to get... Terry can go ahead and unlock it. Margaret, get to work. And then we need an illustrator to get that. So prioritize, prioritize. Everything is prioritized. And while that, we have London. Dali nearly suffocates in diving helmet. He was an odd duck. Surrealism shock tactic with... He apparently gave a lecture with a foot inside of a milk bucket, I think it was. Odd guy. Representative Bolton assassinated. Illinois state representative was shot and killed in Chicago. To organize crime. Let's try to see if we can figure out what happened on that one. Okay, I don't know if we have enough to do it, though. So we got Francis can definitely do a crime one. Bernard and Roger. Okay. So crime's going to be the hot topic. Let's go back to this gap. We got 2 hours. We want our illustrator. Myrtle gets it done. No, wait. Oh, that was a one-time use. All right. Prioritize. It's not going to get done, is it? It's going to be another tight one. I'm so mad when it doesn't get through. It might get there. We'll find out. It's prioritized to get through everything. I think we got everything else we need if we can just get that one. 8 lawsuits. Well, so be it. Broadway reinvention. We can take it. It won't get done. These are not getting done. There's the lawsuits being delivered. Let's go ahead and do these instead. We'll let the lawsuits just kind of... We will get one of them delivered for her. Are we going to get that one illustration done? Where's the bombshell? 3 hours, 1.5 days. Okay. Should be done. Maybe. It's supposed to be prioritized. 12 hours. Oh, I guess I should go back to this. I'm too worried about that other one. We don't need those. They were going to the right. We will take these that are taking us left, though. Maureen, that's a good one for you to get experience doing. Francis, same for you. And we will go left with Thelma, who could use the experience as well. Okay, we're going to get this thing done. 5 hours. 9 hours. Why? Why are you taking so long? Okay. Where's this go? We need it to go to an assembly table. Okay. Ah! All right. Get rid of that. Put that on there. 7 hours. You do that one. Okay, it's done. Whew. Got it. That was going to drive me nuts if we missed out on it again. I was going to be so unhappy. We don't need to go right on the start. We will go left. We'll put Bernard on that one. Good experience. Get an editor some experience as well. And let's start printing. Okay, so we need those combos and we need that bombshell. Gonna start with the bombshell. Then let's go left again. That's not done. Can't take it if it's not done, can I? Don't have a lot of left going. There's another economics one and another economics one with the other tags. Okay. We can go left on the crime, right on the crime, right on Europe and politics. We got the bombshell already on there. We have to get those tags. All right. Okay, we got one of them. We need another fame story. I know we have them. Oh, we can get them all in this one. Bam. Now I got to bring us back a notch to the right. Put an obituary in there, maybe. Don't have another hot topic one, but we do have a... it's taking us right. That's good. Let's get more society here. Crossword puzzle we'll put on the back page. $810,000. We did okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to change that would make it any better. Wait, maybe? By little bitty bit. Okay. We're happy. We have to get 1,600 into that machine. And then we'll roll the presses and see what we come away with. Like where we're at. We're going to get the Jersey Beacon off of our backs. Let's go back to that. Actually, any ad I can get started on before we do? There we go. And one last check. We're good. Let's let it roll. $800,000 yet again. So that's good news for us. Good sales revenue. Yeah. Knocked out the Jersey Beacon. One more closer there. 2, 3, 4 away. Fit right in there. And this time we just kind of want to be in that area. Should be able to do it. We are approaching the end of the decade and the end of the run, though. Oh man, Francis is crushing it. Let's see what the New Jersey... When the spotlight lingers. Alright, can someone fetch the meds, please? So print 10 quality stars and entertainment the most. Okay, what do we have here? Oh! So if I do this one, we can get the low rise. Process 20 lawsuits? Well, that'll be fun to do after we do the rest of this one. So she's not feeling well. Yep. Okay, we'll take yours. Yeah, okay. 10 quality stars and entertainment. We can do that. We can get that done. So what do we want to go after here? Maybe try this guy. Doesn't do entertainment. Bombshells can be anywhere. Exclusives are anywhere. Would like to get something that's entertainment, but I don't think there's that's going to be an option. We'll do the exclusive. Start knocking him down a little bit. And with that, going into August 1936, I'm going to have to pause this episode here, and we will come back in August 1936. I might do some little renovation here. I've got some money to work with. See what we can do with this new floor. If we got some rearranging that can go along in between the episodes, I might try to do that. And with that being said, be sure to come back on the next episode, see how things continue to play out. We are running into the last couple years here. It will end at the end of the decade after 10 years, and we will see where we stand. And if I've improved where I finished at the 5-year one, I think things are going much better. Excited to finish out the high society and then tackle the Jersey Beacon and see if we can process 20 lawsuits. Might have to hire another lawyer or two to be able to do that though first. So with that being said, again, thank you for joining me. Until next time, take care. And as always, have yourselves an awesome day.